Hey guys, this is Haley with Six String Country, and in this lesson we are going to be learning Trainwreck by Ashland. This song was written by Channing Wilson and Randy Montana, and I think overall this song is going to be really good if you are wanting some really beginner kind of rhythm parts as far as acoustic. We're just going to be capoing on the 4th fret. It's pretty simple chords. As far as the electric goes, it's going to be pretty simple here too. We don't really have a guitar solo in this. It's more just sort of a lot of fills. But I will say, this song is really good if you're trying to learn how to play around chords. We really just have a B and an E chord that we're gonna do some lead lines around. So they're very kind of in the same shape. So I hope that this lesson is fun for you to learn, and let's jump into it. So for the rhythm parts of this song, we are going to be capoing 4 and pretty much just playing a G, C, and an E minor. So, and I can add a little down up at the extras at end and then go back to that. So that repeats throughout the verse. As I go through that, I'm just gonna go. And then on this last one, I'm gonna go into that E minor. And you can see how you can kind of emphasize almost those higher notes, like a 1, 2, or like 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3, 1, 2 kind of thing is what I was doing. And then I'm stopping on my E, or my C. So I'm going down, 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 and then kind of sweeping lightly across those strings to let it ring up. Okay, so going on to the chorus. So the chorus, we have a pretty set pattern here, and as the song goes on, this strumming pattern will work fine for all of the choruses, and then I'm ending. So I'm going down, 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 and then you can kind of just let those strings ring out as you finish the song. So that is the whole rhythm part. So let's go ahead and do all of these sections along with a click. Okay, so let's go ahead and start with doing the intro with the click. Here we go. For 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, so let's move on now to the chorus, the first chorus with the click, and I'm gonna show you a chorus that's a bit more sparse, and then we'll do a chorus after that that has a bit more of those kind of fill parts in it, so you can choose what fits what you want to do. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4. So for the lead parts of this song, most of them are going to be pretty simple. And we have a signature lick that's going to go through the song a couple times. As far as tone stuff goes, my gain is, I would say, medium light. So I have my knob turned up a little bit less than halfway for gain. So as far as through the verses, basically we're just going to start with a B note here. So my first finger is just on the 2nd fret of the A string. Just let that ring out. Then I'm just going to play my open E note here. Then the same thing, playing that B note. Let that E ring out. And here we have this little lick that goes back to that shape. So basically what we're doing is we're sliding from the 4th fret up to the 6th fret on the D string. And then going to the 4th fret of the G. And then now I'm kind of getting my B string in that too. And now I'm just going to hold now on the 4th fret of the G string and the B string. So this is kind of like taking place of that low note. We're just going to do this for this one. And then going back to that low E note. Okay, so for that G sharp minor, what we're doing is we're kind of doing like this Jimi Hendrix chord shape. We're on that 6th fret. So altogether, that's. Okay, and then I'm not doing that little like rhythmic part that could go in between just so I can come in on the right time on that next lick. So the next one, after, it goes through that next part of the verse, we're just going to have the same start here. So barring the 4th and putting my fingers down. And then this one's like a little bit different timing, but it's going to go. So same concept where I'm just hammering on, starting with the G string and the B string picking. And I'm hammering on the G string on the 6th fret, back to the 4th, 6th fret. Now changing strings to getting the D string and G string, 4th fret. And now I'm going to the A and D string, hammering on 6th fret of the A. Okay, so. All right. All right, then we have the chorus next, which is exactly the same. So next we have that solo part. So here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4.